Hey, welcome back to another week of menacing things, thoughts, conversation, words, possibly even words. Actually, I have a couple menacing words for a certain listener that likes to post hokum on the Facebook. To that listener, thanks for listening. I would say it to your face, but punches would be thrown and I would be severely injured. With that said, let's get some more business out of the way. In order to fight the good fight, you know what? You need your own castle to defend. Mine has a moat around it with a drawbridge because, excuse you, I don't know if people just heard the coffee cup squeak across the table. But
there's a good chance. Sounds like a fart, actually.
Yeah, but with that castle, you have to defend yourself.
I say, go back to that moat. The city wasn't too happy with you on that.
No.
Still fighting the zoning board.
Well, yeah. I mean, I caught that alligator, and I was like, perfect for my moat.
What else are you going to do with the alligator?
Exactly. But you need your own castle to defend. Whether it's aggressively, like I just did to that listener, or passively, like most people do against foreign nations. You need to get a hold of Hatowski Realty, and they're going to help you find your castle. So, Mike and Renee, get a hold of them. They'll help you find your castle to defend, and you can find that information on Facebook, Menacing Podcast, on X, at Menacing Podcast. Excuse me, that was weird. And if you don't have social media, you can email the show, menacingpodcast@gmail.com. Of course, you don't have to email just with a question about information for Hatowski Realty. You can also just email us to give thoughts, ideas, have a conversation with us. We're lonely. We will talk to you. We'll talk to anybody. Well, Russ won't, but I'll talk to anybody. John he's the silent, quiet type, so he's very selective with
strong silent type.
Okay, we'll go with strong. Yeah. Okay, but make sure that you get a hold of us. Review the show on any platform that allows it. Of course, you can find us on Spotify, where we're hosted. You can hit us up on iTunes. Go to Audible. There we go. I almost said Audacity. That's not a thing. But hit us up on Audible too. And make sure that you pass us around, because why wouldn't you? All right. Business is out of the way. And for those strongly worded words that I had for that one listener, I meant it.
Now, I heard a rumor going about with Hatowski Realty that if they help you find your castle, they'll also throw in a jester for free. I don't know. That's just a rumor I started right now that it's going around. So just something out there.
Yeah.
Mike and Renee, the ball's in your court to dispute that or deliver.
Yeah.
So you can, that way you can feel like you're your own king and queen of
course,
whatever the realm is.
Of course, if they're true listeners, they would just have to pop on the podcast and boom, they got 3 jesters for 1.
Yeah, it's not us included.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't
over
know.
there?
This tastes like somebody put honey whiskey in it. I left for like 5 minutes, and I come back. Either that or it's just a really good batch of Four Roses.
Yeah, because it does. I'm drinking.
It tastes delicious. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Okay.
It was surprising, as I was not expecting the sweetness.
Yeah, I'm
the way that it was.
I don't know.
Mixed the bottles.
Yeah, just dumped it all together. We just keep it in a large vat in the middle of the recording studio.
Yeah, I just wanted
to dip from it.
Just wanted to see what the wild turkey and the Four Roses would taste like. Isn't that called jungle juice?
Yeah, I guess that's a kind of on the way to jungle juice.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, I don't. Kids probably don't even call it that anymore.
Jungle juice light. Yeah, what do kids do anyway?
I mean, besides drink.
They like vape now.
That's right. They
do all this weird stuff.
And they're like, "Oh, is it okay if I vape?" Like, what do I do? Oh, whatever. Just please don't blow it in my.
Vape. What? Don't they just post themselves doing something online now?
Yeah, they do.
Isn't that what kids do these
Well,
days?
it's all online.
It's
now.
either they
Wait, we sound like old men.
Dear.
Let's not go down this road too
they
far.
either vape or they're too busy gnawing on Tide Pods. Either one.
That's still a thing? They're still doing the
know if
Tide
that's a
Pod
thing,
thing?
yeah.
Generation Alpha, bro. We're Alpha.
Wait, is that really the next generation?
That's
How come they get alpha?
Be-
If
I don't know.
anything, I mean, come on. That's going to lame. You got the greatest generation, then you got the baby boomers, which is, that's still kind of a strong name.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got, they ran out of stuff. They're like, Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z.
Well, there's a Gen X, because, X.
Wait, no, not Gen Y, it's millennials, right?
Yeah.
We skip it's millennials.
because it goes Gen X,
Millennials, Gen Z,
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha. That's
Which
something
which is hilarious because Gen Alpha, Alpha, yeah, are a bunch of snowflakes. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
There was always a rant. We got it out of the way in the beginning at least.
Business in the front.
Business in the front, you're right.
Well, I remember hearing, I think as a Gen Z, you're like, oh yeah, Facebook, how old was that? I'm like, hey, easy.
Facebook is the domain of the boomers now.
It is.
Go on there at your own risk. Brent, speaking of boomers, Brent, we've got...
You know what? I'm surrounded by things that are weapons.
Not the
Goosh!
Not,
Well,
not the
Wait, does he have the light?
books.
No, not the light.
Oh, I do have the
He's
light.
going to blind me.
Or myself.
Or himself.
Yeah,
One
right.
He's going to blind one of us. It's
That's my
random.
superpower.
It's like Russian roulette.
That's my superpower. Like
Randomly blinding somebody. Flashing people.
I'll be
That's you.
Flash on. Oh no, he's being arrested.
Oh, please do.
Not the books, though, please.
Is it the Human Torch? No, it's something completely different. So, you think you're smarter than Brent?
This week you probably will be.
This is different. We're doing a little different this week. We're adding some twists and turns along the way.
It's so much for going back to the original content.
We never do.
Yeah.
We never go back.
Even when it's really funny. I wanted to point this out real quick. Even after you said that last week, we're going back to the original. It wasn't the original.
No, and it's the promise I make every week. Absolutely. We're going back. We're trying something new.
Sweet.
So this time, we've got it broken down into categories.
Oh my. Oh, so you're making it really like Jeopardy, huh?
So we've got 3 categories.
Okay. Can I pick like vowels and consonants?
No, that's Wheel of Fortune. That's not Jeopardy.
I know, but
Could you imagine if somebody did that in Jeopardy?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Which, by the way, guys, Wheel of Fortune, Pat Sajak retired.
Yeah.
He's
A
done
while ago.
officially.
That opens it up for you, Russ.
Well, I know, but they haven't called me yet, so I'm getting a little nervous.
Well, I sent your audition tape.
Thank you.
So-
Appreciate
It's
it.
really
John's
weird
my
that it was-
agent.
Yeah.
It's really weird that your audition tape was you in a sequence dress and heels, but whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know what part you're trying out for.
I was hedging my bets. I couldn't remember who was retiring.
Do you remember in The Dark Knight how they made a miniature version? That's basically what I did. I made a miniature version of Wheel of Fortune, and then I blew it up in the editing, and that way Russ looks like he's,
Oh, excellent.
hosting the
Thank
show.
you.
Yep.
Yeah, I
There you go.
appreciate that.
Yep.
So that John's my agent.
Yeah,
We got
there
it
you
out
go.
there. They haven't called yet, though, so I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I'll keep you posted. But anyways, Brent, we got 3 categories.
All right.
It's the normal 5 questions
Okay.
and bonus, which is that's like going back to normal.
Yeah.
With all these added twists. So we have 3 categories. As I've said, I'm going to say it again. We have 3 categories.
Three
I'm trying to
categories.
figure out where I'm going next. 3
probably name 'em.
categories. I don't know if I commented on that. But 2 of the categories have 2 questions.
Oh.
Or if you're from France, 3 questions.
Oh,
okay.
we.
3 questions. Oh, yes.
What's 3? Trice?
Und... No, that's German.
I didn't think that was German, dude. That was too nice to be German. To all our German listeners, you know it's true.
No, that's 2.
Oh.
That's how you pronounce 2 spelled in English. 3. That is France. We just pronounce things funny. I don't know. Trois?
Okay. Yeah.
Trois? Well, it's probably trois. It's
Okay.
probably trois. That's actually
Can you
probably
please stop
three.
trying to pronounce French words?
No,
I'm getting
that's-
rained on
I'm
over
sorry.
here.
That's,
Holy
my
cow.
apologies.
My God.
Too much whiskey.
Yeah, too much.
I'm baptizing you.
I've wet my whistle.
I'm practicing. I'm trying to get into the priesthood of the democratic democracy of whiskey.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Yo.
Yeah,
Trois.
door.
Oh, dos. Oh,
Yeah, trois is 3.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
that was close.
Un, deux, trois.
Ah, lovely.
Quatre.
Okay,
Sank,
all right.
C's,
Sank.
Oh,
Wheat.
Can you say that?
Wheat.
D's.
D's.
Numbers.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
Numbers. Yeah.
we have trois categories.
Okay.
And do have do questions.
Okay.
Do. And then one
Un. Yeah. Uno.
has un question.
All right.
Zero. That's zero.
Oh, that's just lazy.
That's zero.
That's really. Oh, sorry.
That's just lazy.
So we have zero. You mean zero? No, zero. So
Yeah.
are you ready for the categories?
Sure. Yeah. Let me hear them.
Entertainment,
Ooh, I like that.
food and culture,
Oh, now you're talking my language.
and then geografía, geography.
Oh, okay.
That's Spanish for geography.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
I am
John?
25% sure.
Oh, yeah. And that shows on your
He's right.
Spanish test. From
Yeah, we got a Latinx here with us. So John
Sounds like a
confirmed
character from Dr. Seuss.
that is,
Sorry, what?
so I guess how we're going to do this,
Okay.
you have those three categories.
Yep.
And you are going to choose which category you want first.
Geography.
We.
Yes, we.
No, it's C. Gosh. No, you're. Oh my goodness.
That's right, we're doing Spanish. I can't keep track.
I don't know.
Once you get south of Michigan, it's all the same.
Yeah. So, okay. I will choose. Let's go with geography first.
That was not one of the categories.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is. You're right.
Do. Oh, daily double. Oh, wait, that's not.
No, we don't.
No,
We might expand to that by going back to the basics.
Oh, okay.
You never know. All right, question number one in geografía.
Okay.
It's like some sort of gangster.
Where do you hail it? Grafia.
When we wrote these questions, we had a different idea in mind. Let me rephrase this one a moment here. So this is a continent question, Brent.
Okay.
Continents. Are you ready? Do you know your continents?
Yeah, it's like B, C, D, F, G,
Yeah, so
H.
That's a little bit different.
That
I
is
think
a knee slapper.
that
Right
was
there,
a-
a knee
I
slapper.
think I got
right
that.
there.
I think very.
Little dad joke right there.
That geography jokes from this guy over here. So yeah, you're on the
Hold
right
on,
track.
you know that a listener just pulled out their hair.
That is not what it is. This guy's an idiot. We're gonna have a Facebook post on that.
Yeah.
Do
Oh, he makes excuses.
you know how many continents there are?
7.
Oh,
Very
that was
good.
continent.
Boom! 1 for 1.
That was not.
That was no.
That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. That's just too easy.
That's a bonus right there.
This continent
Okay.
is the second largest continent and the second most populated.
The continent. The largest.
This continent is the second largest continent.
You just
And
don't want
this-
to be incontinent.
Yeah. Oh, good night. You don't want that.
No.
Then you need some rocket fuel to. So it's the second largest,
Yes.
and it's the second most populated.
Yes. You have 7 options.
Thank you. I'm
Yep.
taking Antarctica off because there's no population there.
Well, are you sure?
Okay, the penguins don't count.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we get a ruling from our judge on that one?
that's,
Do penguins count as?
I'm
Yeah,
taking
I'll need some debriefing.
I'm taking
on that one.
Australia off because
Oi! Oh wait, the wrong country. No, that's
Yeah.
not
Found out it's Oceania now.
What?
They encompass the Australia region
Okay.
into a larger region.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
believe it. It's Australia still for me.
Still down under.
Oh, yeah.
There
There
it
you
is.
go. Yeah,
He's
that was
good.
good. That was
It
good.
was pretty good.
It didn't end with a Jamaican,
Which was
still
odd.
down
That's
under.
coming later.
Very odd. Richard. Let him have a few more
Yeah.
sips of his drink.
So Antarctica and Australia are out.
What's the Antarctic accent? We don't have a lot of listeners there.
It's burr. That's what it is.
It's burr. No one talks.
Yeah.
They're trying to conserve their heat.
No,
That's
I-
right.
No, they're all so cold right here.
Yeah, it's everybody's muffled.
Yeah, their mouth is covered because it's so cold.
It's the teacher from the Peanuts.
They do something.
God, I just aged myself.
Yeah, I mean,
Go grab your newspaper
Yeah.
and read the comics. There
So I don't think it's South America because
easy.
it's just because you still have North America that's bigger
And better.
and you have
arguably.
That's debatable.
you have Europe.
like just
that's
the
packed.
America part of North America.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with America or North America.
The only one that matters.
North America.
America. Yeah.
Gonna go with North America. Final answer.
Okay, and Brent, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. It is, of course, the Dark Continent.
Really, Africa?
That's the Dark Continent.
Holy cow!
Oh, no, yes, Africa.
Is it really?
It is Africa, yes, sir.
All right.
I can't do the African accent. I'm sorry.
There's a
That's-
lot.
None of us can.
No.
You just do a Dutch one. You're good. That's South.
Can't do that either.
That's, hey, yeah, used to be.
Spreken Sie
Oh, it's
Deutsch.
Africa, man.
Is that right? Spreken Sie Deutsch? Is it?
That's the German.
Oh, yeah, no, never mind.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Deutsch?
Or is that? I don't know. That's German, yeah. Anyways, Brent, so you're off to a rough start. Oof.
Zero.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, John.
For un.
Un.
For un.
Okay, so what category do you want to go to
Oh yeah,
next?
that's right. Let's go to
Geography
food.
does have two, by the way. Food and culture is the only
One.
un with un.
Okay. Let's go with food and culture.
All right.
All right.
While experts might waffle on the veracity of this claim, it's this country, not the obvious choice, that created the French fry.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh.
Really? It's this country. Waffle. I'm gonna go with Belgium. I mean, come on, right? Because waffle.
Are you
Belgian
seriously
waffle.
looking at us for answering?
No. I'm
Okay.
just. I'm just
You're,
talking.
you're talking out loud.
You haven't even done the light yet.
Well, I have to
Oh,
say
we
final
stopped the lights.
because yeah,
Final,
because
yeah, the
one,
light.
one of us is gonna get
I had a,
glaucoma and have to smoke weed.
I had a very,
Volunteers
expensive.
tribute? No.
For crying out loud. I'm getting macular degeneration from that light going off all the time. Very expensive eye doctor examination.
I really don't want to use my phone. I feel like it's obvious that America created the French fry, not the French, right? You know what? I'm feeling very patriotic this week. Let's go with America. Final answer.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You were right the first time, Brent. It
Oh,
is,
it's
of
Belgium?
course, Belgium.
Doing?
You had it right. You were on the. We said waffle. Like
I don't even.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I
just don't.
I second guess myself. I think
You do.
I
You-
think too much.
You talk yourself out of the right answer.
I really do.
Well, the Belgians,
It's okay.
The Belgians probably stole it, obviously.
Yeah,
Well,
from
most likely.
America.
Yeah, from America. Yes.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
have a question. Is the AC on in the studio?
Would you like it on in the studio?
Please, I am sweating.
I can.
I
yep,
have underboob going on. I got
a
some.
lot of.
Is
You
that
could have just
loud?
asked to have me turn it down, and we've done it without the graphic descriptions.
Well, I want the list. Excuse me. I want the
You want
listeners.
them to suffer with you?
No, I want them to understand what's going
You
on.
almost said
And
feel.
Also, it's called chest sweat, not underboob.
Okay,
Please.
chest sweat.
Yeah, chest feeding under chest.
My
sweat.
chesticles are sweating.
That somehow was not any better. Thanks, John. That one's on you. You let him.
Okay,
down.
I'm over
You
two
let
now.
him down to
Hold on. Do you want?
over 2. Brent's off 2.
Oh for 2.
All right,
Okay, let's go back to geography.
we're letting it. We're gonna get the room cool. Maybe it's
Plead
the
the
heat. That's
I plead the fifth. You can't anymore.
so
I
we're
can't really.
we're cool with the 5th of what?
Oh,
Jack.
Well,
I'll plead that.
Yeah, we'll all play that. All right, so that wraps up food and
and-
culture.
yeah. Belgium.
So you've got entertainment and geography.
You know what? Let's go with entertainment.
All right. Question.
oh, sorry.
This ageless action star leapt from the Stade de France during the closing ceremonies of the Paris Olympics to pass the torch to the next host city for the 2028 Olympics. With that might be a grab for a soundbite.
I think I know who it is.
Laugh.
I think I know who it is.
Okay. That's good.
I'm kind of unsure, so I think I'm going to use my phone a friend. But
Gonna waste it on this. Okay.
what?
Nothing.
Fine. You know what? I'm just going to go with my gut. I'm not even going to use a phone a friend. I'm going to go with my gut.
Okay.
Tom Cruise. Final answer.
Brent, you finally done it. You got it wrong.
What?
No, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Got it right.
Wait a minute.
It was, of course, Tom Cruise. And ding, ding, ding. Bonus question.
Oh, okay.
You have a chance to come back.
Here we go.
This city will host the 2028 Olympics. Uh-oh.
Well, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. It's Newport. Yeah.
Rhode
it's
Island?
not. Yeah.
Yes, that's a big name city here. Final answer.
We're
All right.
gonna actually, let's be very patriotic, right? It's gonna be L.A., California, Los
I was
Angeles.
gonna say good thing you said because Louisiana.
Yeah,
Well, that's
Louisiana,
yeah. The city.
Dude, Los Angeles, California. Final answer.
Oh, sorry, it's actually Los Angeles, Oklahoma. If you left out the state, we probably could have given it to you. No, you are correct, Brent. Look
Boom.
at that with a wild comeback.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Duh
No,
for
you-
duh.
Are you? Wait, what are you at?
Yeah, 2 for 2.
I get that one wrong.
When was the last time LA hosted the
That one
Olympics?
wrong. Get that
Dude,
one right. Oh yeah, 2.
Shut up.
We don't do that. Those are the
Oh,
questions
sorry.
we ask.
1947.
Oh, okay.
We don't ask dates because I don't even know dates. So
I like dates.
I'm obviously guessing this one. I'm not gonna know them.
That was a guess, actually. I don't know.
Really? You sold
Yeah, you
that.
said 47, so that's wrong.
Very
fake it till you make it,
confidently.
right?
Yeah,
Fake it
till
till
you make it.
We're gonna get an email. John is drunk, isn't he?
Yes, absolutely.
No.
Oh.
All right, so Brent, you still got entertainment open
yeah.
and geography open. 2 questions
Okay,
remaining.
Let's go with geography.
All right, we're jumping out of geography.
Yeah.
Starting in Rocky Mountain National Park outside Denver, this river flows 1,450 miles, cutting a path through the Grand Canyon.
Oh, what is the Avalanche River? I should probably shouldn't say what is. Avalanche River.
You can say
Final
what it is.
final answer.
That is incorrect.
It's the Grand Canyon River. Jeez.
That is also not correct.
The Avalanche River.
It is the Colorado River,
Holy.
which is the 5th longest river in the U.S.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What
No, it's just that's frustrating because I was fairly sure it was the Avalanche.
all the clues are there. Yeah,
Yeah. Well.
Denver, Colorado,
Yeah,
Rocky
but-
Mountains.
Yeah. The Avalanche River runs right through all of that too.
How
Never
many?
heard of the Avalanche River, actually.
I've never heard of the Avalanche River either.
Really?
I'm fairly certain he made it up. I've heard of a Chevy Avalanche,
Yeah, I have too. A very ugly car.
a very ugly truck.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, truck. Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, they call it a truck.
Oh, a weird one.
So Brent, that leaves you with one remaining.
He's looking it up.
Wait, do we have are you throwing a challenge out?
Oh, I absolutely am.
Uh-oh.
Can you do that? Are there challenges in this?
This is uncharted
Oh,
territory.
okay, all right. This is new. Oh, this is new again. Okay, cool.
If I allow it, there's challenges.
Well, so far he is zero in geography.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Not so good on finding places on a map.
Yeah, no, I know.
He should not be a cartographer. They make maps.
They do, actually.
Did you find anything there, champ?
Hold on.
I'm holding.
I mean, the Avalanche are a hockey team in Colorado.
Are they?
They are.
Oh,
Hence why I went with the Avalanche River.
I get you.
Denver. Of course, people will be like, it's avalanches when you yell in the mountains and the snow comes down.
He gets kind of defensive when he's not doing well.
That
does
is,
he?
he's doing well.
What is he at right now? What, 2 for
2 out of 4.
4 out of 4, 50%.
He has a chance to get 3 out of 5, which
There
is
you
a
go.
pretty good score.
I predicted 3.5 in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but I said.
Well, there's no chance of a 3.5 because we don't do that. We don't technically do half points.
Well, I mean, he does.
Well, we do on occasion.
That's true.
The rules of trivia are very loose.
Toi?
What'd you find there, Brent?
Hold on.
It's not going to change your score, but what'd you find?
Toi?
No, hold on.
Sink?
Hold on.
What's that?
3.5.
3.6. What is sink?
5.
That's
sank.
5.
Sorry, sank.
Sank?
Sank.
Sink, sank, sunk.
These are so weird. I'm going to show you this. These are so weird in like how you pronounce them.
Oh, I like how they add the little...
Yeah.
So, on is actually... deux, trois, quatre, cinq,
Sank.
six,
That's it.
sept, huit, neuf, and dix.
This. And then
That's one.
Zero.
That's 0 through 10. Oh yeah,
Zero.
1 through 10.
Yeah.
Zero.
Zahra.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. Okay. Maybe it was the Colorado. Oh.
I'm glad we.
Sorry,
put-
I've been to Colorado, and I could have swore that we went down the Avalanche River, but maybe it was just we went down the Colorado River with
the
whitewater
avalanche,
rafting. It's,
whitewater rafting.
yeah, never mind. So, anyways,
Okay.
it wasn't that I thought that you were making it up. I could have swore there was an Avalanche River.
We were making it up. The writers have no idea what they're putting down. They're
It was
just.
him jumping in the river caused an avalanche.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody just heard about. The
I heard cannon,
Colorado
or I
River.
yelled out cannonball, and
Cannonball.
yeah, and they're like, "Oh, avalanche!" And I was like, "Oh,
You
the
can't-
Avalanche River."
You can't yell in those areas.
Yeah.
Shook the Grand Canyon.
I did.
Oh, he left it shook.
Who do you think created the Grand Canyon?
Oh,
I don't want to brag or anything.
I don't think that's bragging.
Oh, it's a heck of a cannonball.
All right, Brent.
So the last one, yeah.
Final question in the
entertainment.
category of. Okay, if you would let me maybe say
okay.
it.
I'm
that
sorry.
would be.
Entertainment.
I'm the host of the trivia time. Question.
Yeah.
Founded in 1997, this streaming giant attempted to spin off its DVD rental business into a standalone service called Quickster in 2011.
Dang.
Anybody remember the
Very
Quickster?
well
No.
started. Holy
Thank
No.
you.
Read that one more time.
Yeah.
Founded in 1997, this streaming giant attempted to spin off its DVD rental business into a standalone service called Quickster in 2011.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot to unpack in that one.
That
No,
was
I
really,
know.
that, like I said, really very well.
Our writers
written.
did a good
Established
job.
in 1997.
Correct, sir.
You were about 35.
Ooh, okay, don't kick a man while he's down.
In 1997. Streaming service.
Correct. Well, I mean, that's take it as you will. We can't help.
Oh.
mean, you got options from all the
I
streaming
think
services.
I think I know what it is. I don't want to say it though because I've been so confident with my answers today.
Answer confidently. Own.
Fake it till you make it.
Amazon final answer.
Maybe you shouldn't have been so
Yeah.
confident.
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't have
Could have
been.
phoned a friend. You haven't used that one yet.
Yeah. I. What?
What
is
do
it?
you want to use to on a
Okay.
chance to
Let's
phone a
fine,
friend?
Let's phone a friend. John. Let me phone my friend Juan.
We do require you to use the phone a friend. So
okay.
before this question,
All right. So I'll phone a friend.
so your guess is Amazon.
My guess is Amazon. 1997.
Oh, we have to call him up. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop 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 doo doo beep 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 beep. He's international.
Oh, okay.
Beep 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 beep. Un.
Hello.
Oh, not quite what we were expecting to get.
You were calling from a French phone, apparently.
Well, interestingly enough, this is how he always answers. Then we never know what John is going to follow up. He answered this way, and we got Cowboy John.
That's
so I think
true.
it's just every John has a butler, and it's a British butler.
Oh,
And then-
I'm sorry. I'm down. It's a Cowboy John here. I'm sorry. I was just trying my British accent there.
I'm still not sure where you're at. You're kind of in an in between.
I'd just go with it if I were you.
Oh, Cowboy John. All
There you
right.
go.
Hey, Cowboy John.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Wow, we got you. All
Look
right.
at that.
So Brent's in luck.
Oh, by the way, USA.
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 Oh,
I
yeah.
like it. Down south, we do a lot of cool stuff down here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I don't, but because I'm in the north.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. Oh yeah, you can't hear him.
I can't hear
He's
him.
talking about the cool stuff they do down south.
Oh, they do a
I
ton
also
of cool
said
stuff.
USA, USA. Here
they
we
all
go.
say USA, USA.
We won
Here
the
we go.
Olympics. I don't care what they say.
We
China
they,
came last.
we won the Olympics.
Ah,
they say
no,
that. No, okay. So, anyways, Brent, we're gonna patch you through to him.
Okay.
Oh, you can't read the question. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't have it. All right, so Cowboy John, we're not going to patch Brent through. We don't have the technology.
Giddy up, here we go.
Okay, so are you ready for the question?
Here, I'm ready.
He's struggling a little bit.
Oh, man.
He has his guess out there as Amazon Studios.
That's the country, right?
That's the country, yes.
Okay.
With the river.
Because we're in America, right?
Yeah.
I'm not into Amazon.
No, you're not in the Amazon.
I put on my bootstraps and I ride my horse until the sunset goes down.
Yeah, that sounds like a grand time. Nobody's saying you're in Amazon, though. We know you're in
Well, why
Texas.
does Brent think we're at Amazon?
Brent thinks we're in Amazon. That's why
he
he's
needs to get down here. I need to get him to do some cow wrestling. That's what I need to do.
Some cow wrestling. Yeah, that's what he's
I got
eager.
American him up.
Yeah, American him up. He's American you up.
Yeah, okay.
Cowboy Johnny, you ready for the question?
I am ready as my pigs are ready for slaughter.
It's slightly graphic. Founded in 1990. You didn't hear what he said,
Yeah.
Brent. He said he's ready like his pigs are ready for slaughter.
Gross.
Yeah. So Cowboy John, good to have you back. Founded in 1997, this streaming giant attempted to spin off its DVD rental business into a standalone service called Quickster
I
in
swear, if it's
2011.
Pixar, I'm going to be pissed.
You said streaming service, right?
Streaming service, yes.
So is that a river? You talking about river, right? Because
So
down here, I don't got watch much TV down here.
You don't watch much
No,
TV?
I'm a
You don't-
farmer, so I'm always outside.
You don't have like one of the, like a Hulu or a...
I got a Betsy.
No, not a
She gives me
person.
milk.
Betsy, okay, not a cow.
Oh.
Would be, unless
What is
Betsy
going
a
on?
person?
Nah.
But so no, it's not an animal. It's something you watch.
Is this in country?
This is in country.
Well, I'll whip myself right now in my bootstrap. I don't know. This is bad right here. Oh, my word. So this is on the television, right? Because my television is the mountains. It's the outdoors.
You could put a screen up outside.
All right. Okay.
Yep,
Yeah. Well.
so.
No. I rise up at the crack of dawn and get the cows and horses going.
Kind of the cowboy life,
Yeah,
right?
cowboy life. Yeah.
get
Who
your
has time for
cowboy
TV?
coffee.
Jeez.
We're hoping you do a little bit at
Well, oh my goodness. Well, hold on here.
least. Okay.
Hold on.
Think about
Hold on.
it. Think deeply.
Hold on. Sergio, you watch TV?
He's got a Sergio. He's calling Sergio a minute. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Hold
This
on.
violates
So
the spirit
my helper
of
is
the
getting
rules.
help?
Yeah. We got a
One
phone
moment
chain.
here. I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry, Russ. One moment here.
Yep.
What?
We got a phone
The
chain.
things are running wild. What's that TV show you watch?
He's calling over to
Ranch. What's that on?
Sergio.
VFlex? All right, thank you. All right, I think it's I gotta go. I think it's Netflix. Bye.
Okay, so did you get that, Brent?
No,
You
can't
can hear from
him.
the answer.
Oh.
Hey, has Brent answered yet?
He is not. No, we just
okay.
had Cowboy John on the. We called
dang.
Cowboy John. Yeah.
He's busy.
Okay,
right now.
fine.
Yeah,
I'll go with
Sergio. We technically called Sergio
Oh, that's his like Wranglers. That was
Can
really
you-
weird.
wrestler.
Yeah,
His
wrestler.
wrestler.
I think that's his like step-in cow wrestler.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a stand-in cow
He
wrestler.
dresses up as a clown. I don't know why.
Oh, rodeo stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hope.
What was his answer?
He answered Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So Brent answered
So-
Amazon.
So do the question one more time.
Founded in 1997, this streaming giant attempted to spin off its DVD rental business into a standalone service called Quickster in 2011.
I'll go with Netflix. Final answer.
There it is, folks. Brent, you should have stuck with Amazon because it's Amazon. No, it's Netflix. Yes.
I didn't realize because Netflix started out as a DVD.
It did. Yep, it did.
It didn't start out as a streaming service. It started out with you could rent DVDs.
The
and
clue
they-
didn't say it started out as a streaming.
No, I know. But it was just the way it was worded. That's why I was like, oh, it's Amazon because Amazon started out as streaming.
Amazon didn't start out as streaming, though. Amazon started
So,
out
well,
as a bookseller.
Yeah, bookseller. Yeah.
Because I
The
remember
exact opposite of streaming.
I remember actually like renting from Netflix. That was really.
Yeah, you get. Do you remember? Does anybody else remember though when they tried to spin off the DVD order through the mail business into Quickster?
No,
I think so. Yeah.
Because
It was a huge
yeah.
blowback towards Netflix.
Oh no, because when I joined Netflix, they were still sending DVDs through the mail.
And they still do, actually.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
Very limited, but they still do.
'Cause,
They started streaming, I think, in 2007.
Oh okay. And it was
Oh, that's crazy.
because it was weird because was much better than like well, I don't know if it was much better, but you could pick the selection and then you wait 3 days or whatever, your DVD comes in the mail, you're like, sweet, and then you send it back, like, cool, whatever. And then they switched to streaming, and it was like, oh, this is so much better.
Oh, yeah.
And then Blockbuster went down.
I was going to say, I think Netflix ended Blockbuster. I really think that they...
Remember Redbox, too?
Yeah.
Redbox is still a thing.
It's still around, but I mean, how many people actually still use it?
No.
Well, I mean, you can rent games from there, so I think that's what's saving
Oh, that's
Redbox.
right. They allow you to rent games.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you can... But it is kind of nice because, like, if you don't have a streaming service for, you know, like Paramount and, like, a movie is on Paramount and you don't have it, you go to the Redbox, it's like, oh, it's right there. Okay.
Netflix is huge now, though. And super expensive if you want, like, the best streaming option. They have cheaper options, but if you want, like, 4K... You know, all the bells and whistles. It's like $23 a month.
Whew.
Yeah, it is expensive.
And they don't let you...
And John has it.
Oh, absolutely. They don't let you... They don't let you share your password. They crack down on that.
They think they don't.
Does it still work?
Shh.
Russ is like, does it still work? I'm going upstairs
Speak into
to check.
this microphone.
Can't reveal that secret.
Oh,
Wait a second, John. So if you have the most expensive Netflix, does it give you more options for movies and shows?
It does actually.
Yeah.
If you have it versus like the base, the base ad supported level,
So
you can get more.
The most expensive one allows you to watch 4K and like Ultra HD.
Okay.
If you don't get that one, you can't watch the 4K ones. It's just standard.
Which is a bummer because it's like you spend.
My question was more movies and shows, not necessarily.
I mean, yeah, because the ones that are only streaming in 4K, you can't watch.
You can't watch them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I think you still get 6 streaming like devices on one account.
They say that in the lower plans is not everything might be available.
And also, if you buy the basic, you have to endure commercials.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have the basic then.
It's and then there's like a tier up, but it's still not 4K.
No,
There's
I
only
know,
the first one then.
But like I always get on my Netflix, they're always like, "Hey, this is about to leave." I'm like, "How is it about to leave?" Like, you guys can keep it on for as long as you want.
No, I think there's contracts.
There are.
Well, they're probably. I mean, okay, but
because then they pop up in Hulu, like or something.
Yeah,
it's so funny because they have like they have the new Matrix. But they don't have any of the other Matrix. I mean, they used to. They used to have all 4 at one time.
I think those are on Max right now.
See, and that's the thing. It's like, why don't you keep all of them on? Just renew the contract.
Well, I think they do. It's just that, all right, we have to stop for a few months and then... Because like,
I can't wait till they bring back Psych and the IT crowd.
Probably the IT crowd probably won't come back because it's on BritBox.
Dang, you're right. I love
Stupid
that.
BritBox.
Well, just like with the Harry Potter series, it was on Max for so long, and then it switched over to Peacock, and now it's back over on Max. And I think now
because the WB owns it, and the WB owns. It's so funny to me. I saw this headline from this tech blog that was talking about they now have these free. So it's called FAST, free ad supported TV. So and a lot of TVs come with it built in. I mean, Samsung has a version, Google has a version, I'm sure Apple has a version. But you watch, it's got a bunch of TV channels that you can scroll through. And I'm like, and they're talking about like, we're explaining I'm like, this is what TV used to be. You had 3 channels.
Yeah.
They were free and they were ad supported.
Yep.
And I just looked at it, I'm like, how old am I that all of a sudden like these young tech people are talking about it like it's this innovative thing. It's like, we used to have that.
Yep.
It used to be over the air.
Like, have you ever heard of antenna or even cable?
Sure, we had like 3 channels.
Yeah.
But
you can never get
and
Channel
that's
3.
actually expanded, right? Yeah, Channel 3 never came in well.
Never came in well.
But then they expanded, and you had a lot more. But now they don't even do over the air anymore. It's like you have to have a digital converter box to.
Because I remember when they switched over to like when it was channel like 8, now it's 8/1, 8/2.
Yeah, they had all these different options. But I find it funny that it's like this. It's like, guys, we've had that before. We come full circle.
Well, and
welcome to Generation Alpha.
Yeah.
Well, then on some certain some streaming services, like I think it was a Freevee or Amazon, you can stream like through different things. It's like, well, you have to watch commercials though throughout it. Like,
it's like going back to somehow we've gotten into this point, which I do hate commercials. I'll be honest.
Oh, so do I.
There's some areas that I can handle it.
It's just crazy how like though I think it's like $5 for Peacock without commercials, and if you don't want commercials, it's like 12. I'm like, so I have to spend an extra $7 just for out commercials? Like, come on.
Well, yeah, but the commercials, they pay for
I know,
spot,
but come on.
I believe me, I get it. Like when I used to have cable or whatever, I would actually I'd have 2 channels, and I always was hoping that they would offset. So like if I had a commercial,
you could flip, and
I would flip.
You could just keep.
Yep.
You could watch 2 whole things at once, just flipping back and forth.
Exactly. And actually, when my wife and I got married, I used to do that, and she would get so upset at me. She's like, "Why do you?" I'm like, first of all, I dislike commercials. Second of all, I know what's going on in both shows. She goes, I have no idea what's going on in either.
It's not surprising that a woman wouldn't know what's going on in one show, let alone 2.
Yeah. And I'm like, babe, you get lost in a movie that we start together.
Well, I remember my parents, when the commercial, my dad would mute the TV. Then they'd leave the room.
That was a classic.
And I'm like, and then we all leave. Okay, like, well, the show's on. Okay, hold on. I'm like, unmute it.
Oh, yeah. And it would take them forever. Oh, my goodness. Brent, we are at the end of the episode.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, actually, we're well over the end of the episode. We're actually 41 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, no.
I do have a question. One question for you on our next episode.
Okay, perfect. Hey, with that
teaser.
cliffhanger, join us Friday for that one question that I'm going to be asked.
What is John's question?
Dun, dun, dun.
And will he ask it as Cowboy John?
Giddy up. All right.
Oh, boy, there he is. Like a Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
You know, I do love Lincoln. So
You always drive up in one.
Yeah, it's
also
weird.
I'm all for security of the internet. You know, can't get by me.
Oh, that's right. Was it
He's-
Salesforce?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Salesforce.
look at John with all the hip pop culture references.
Sure. Join us Friday for that hip pulp. Is it
High
pulpy?
pulp fiction? Yeah, high pulp.
It's pulpy.
Gotta keep up with the
Fresh
Gen-
squeezed.
Yeah,
Gotta
good.
keep it with the Gen Z.
If you don't like
Whatever.
pulp, then we don't like you.
This is not the place for you.
Yeah. Just join us.